Hello and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Jank Tag. In this series, we try and we cook and we look at archetypes and hopefully we find something cool and hopefully something inspirational. All right. So today we're gonna do X-Sabers, but we're not only gonna do X-Sabers, we're gonna do m-x-sabers in Genesys. I'm kind of hyped for this one. It won't be giga good, but so the story starts with one thing, and I exactly know why. I wanted to play some Genesys because I heard like a lot of good things about it, right? Because people will be like, yeah, there's a lot of back and forth, right? And this is not only one person seeing it but multiple. So I was like, okay, what do I build for Genesys, right? And then I realized, hold on, wait, I do have the Sky Striker modern legendary dex thingy, right? With Sky Striker, Mitsurugi, and X-Sabers. I was like, okay, I can do something with the Mitsu, I can do something with X-Sabers, right? Not X-Sabers, with Sky Striker, but X-Sabers, I was like, man, I don't want this. And then I realized, wait, I can build a Genesis deck out of it, right? And then I looked around, looked at, like, for instance, MBT's TMT. I thought it sucked, or rather, it didn't like look cool or anything. And I saw a few builds of the deck, and none of them really made me happy. And then I cooked a bit, and I think I came up with something kind of cool. Then again, we're Gotham hand looping. Gotham's hand. m-x-saber Gotham's, yeah. Hand looping people, so I don't know if it's giga cool. But this build, I try to trim the fat. There's like more fat that can be trimmed here, but yeah. Coming out anniversary, thank you, Sliver. How are you doing? It's the anniversary of me making money on this platform. I made 40 euros. I'm doing fine. I'm doing the deck tech right now. All right. So we have pretty easily. So they got like 2 new cards, I think, or 4 new cards, I think, in the legendary modern decks, which they needed. Pelina, Bruno, I think Saber combination, and where is it? Gotham's second call, right? All of which are kind of good cards. Unfortunately, these are the only good X-Saber cards. Bad news. So we basically want to get to Pelina. A second call is old? Okay, then I remember it wrong. Now it makes the stipulation makes sense now then. But alright, then second call is old. Old, I remember wrong. But where is it? The synchro is new, right? X-Saber Gotham's. Bottoms. Okay. Pophams. Alright. Good. Now with that out of the way, so you basically want to summon Pelina, right? Pelina is basically Rescue Rabbit, right? And gets you like 2 X-Sabers, which is a 3 and a 4, and that goes into Gotham's, and then all hell breaks loose, basically. All right. So the idea is pretty easy. Then you want to like synchro slop combo them and continue on, which means this deck kinda drill, yeah, drill. Which this deck is. I'm still not happy with 100% of the things, but what we try to do is to get to Pelina, right? And what card to play but m-x-saber Invoker, which just special summons it from the deck. And it's legal in Genesys, so I was like, okay, that's a good start. So you could play like the rank 3 engine without the normal summon, but I was like, you know what, I don't want to spend any points on them, so we're playing Tour Guide. All right, and here we can start, right? So we do Tour Guide at 3, which we want to normal summon optimally. Sometimes it's offline, which is unfortunate. To get Mean Merciless, and the Mean Merciless m-x-saber Invoker detached for Pelina. That's the idea, right? Then you can like use the Mean Merciless, which is a level 3, right, to detach the Tour Guide from the m-x-saber Invoker that does nothing to get another 3. All right, cool. So that's the idea behind these two. So Arabellum is just another target which I put in. I think I would cut it the more I test it. Then we have two Garson, which does nothing, which is like genuinely the m-x-saber problem, right? Because they need like one or two more like genuinely good normal deck monsters to do anything, I feel like. But the deck does something. We will talk about it. So yeah, these two are basically there for might as well be vanilla exactly. Then we're playing the Driller to have like one more free special summon free, which if we kind of can't get to a second free, might help the m-x-saber Moker. Alright, that's it. Then Bruno is a synchro. It's not a synchro, it's a psychic that gets you the new card, the Saber Combination. And yeah, the Saber Combination isn't that bad if you special summon, I think, in a m-x-saber. Get an m-x-saber, it has some battle interaction, which is kind of fine in Genesys, I feel like. I'm not too highly graded, so I might be wrong. And it also buffs your cards. Also, most importantly, these stack. So if you have like 2 on board, you can get like 4k more attack or something, which might come up. All right, that's the m-x-saber package, right? Pretty easy. You do like Polina somehow. Polina get Bruno Garcim into Gotham, so we'll be talking about that line later. And now to one of the spicy parts. We do use awareness lifts. My idea behind it was easy. Bruno Mars, exactly. Awareness lifts. In this format, there's like less Ash Blossom and less Droll and Lockbird, right? That means that these cards are really good as extenders. And actually, as follow-up cards, right? Because we can get like our Earth Synchros back, these on turn 2. The only thing is we kind of need to, plan around it. So these are pretty cool. If you don't get Ash, they only cost you 1 card. Important that you don't get Ashed. Yeah, these are basically just extenders and freeze and Earths, right? They lock you, so optimally you Turgide before that. Then we play Free Herald of Orange Light. It didn't come up for me yet, but all the awareness lives are fairies, so this is some good going second stuff. We play one of the little guy here. I kind of had an idea to use these two to go into this guy, right? Oh, it's a 5. Oh, okay, yeah, then it doesn't work. So there's that mistake, but I wanted to kind of put this one in. I did a mistake basically, but basically to banish one of these, get one of these on, and have this up for your opponent's turn, because this is a quick synchro, right? But that didn't work out, but that isn't that important anyway. All right, Gotham's second call, which gets you 2 m-x-sabers back, which is important to combo on, because obviously you just get them back and then you can like do more synchro plays. Important thing about Gotham's second call is it's searchable now with the Gothams. The name it's in the name, yeah, the only thing you need to be careful about is it's really not good on turn 3 or 2 if you want to actually, win the game, because you need to break a board and you need to attack for that normally. In this format, at least, it feels like a bit, or maybe with the stack rather, because you have a lot of stuff that you can do while attacking, like hand ripping, for instance. So this is kind of only a going first thing. And then we have 2 Book of Eclipse, really good card in the format, just for board breaking. Cosmic Cyclone, damn, it sucks. That's the only problem with it. We need a Gotham's third call with the same effect, but not with the stipulation. I put this in because I was like, okay, the format probably has a lot of like die-fi, because die-fi is, I think, 0 points. So to deal with that, if we're going like second after the coin toss, because like, we need our graveyard for obvious reasons. Teleport Fusion for the cool, you have 2 freeze on your board, right, which you normally get with the tour guide play. 2 freeze on the board, then you can go into Psychic Sorceress, set the Teleport Fusion, and then use later this one to go into Kicker Oracle. That's a cool play, but it's kind of a brick, but it's I like it personally. Right, saber combination, this can chain block, etc, etc, right? Like you have this on board, you go for like synchro Gothams, and then you really want the second call on your first turn, then you can like chain block, and if they stop this, you still get the second call for extension. By the way, you need to be careful with this because you need to control a synchro monster. FYI. Yeah, this card is good, like gets you immaterial and can chain block. Or if you have the second call, you can like use Gothams as chain blocking for the combination. Right, and then we're playing Dominus Purge because I think the only thing that gets hit are like some extra deck cards which we don't care about, and these two. Where are they? These two. So yeah. It would be extra in MD. Yeah, it would be. I was thinking about Broad Bull, but Broad Bull kinda is 66 points. I thought about like Naturia Beast as well, but that's like 50 points. So I need something here, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Like what we're gonna do is the worst thing you can do anyway. All right, we have the Accent Kicker Oracle for the Teleport Fusion. Duration, really good, because it's really easy to make. It's not only easy to make though, it's basically a board clear on your opponent's turn, which goes really hard. You can also get it back with the Vernuslips, which is pretty cool. Changying, which is offline after Purge. I need to be careful about that, by the way. Zauza, which is a cool card. This is a soft once per turn, right? Then you can like attribute one m-x-saber if they activate an effect, and then destroy one card they control, which can be itself, and it's a soft one, so 2 copies do something. It's level 10, that's important as well. Then if you destroy something, right? Important Yu-Gi-Oh! When you destroy something, you can draw a card per battle. We will skip this one for now. Then we have Proclo Dragon, which I never make. Berserker of Tanyi, which I also never make. Gothams, which is the new card, which is a really good one. You basically kind of want to start with this in your combo, right? You can add the Gotham spell, and then if you inflict damage, they discard a card. Then if they attack an m-x-saber you control, you can get this one back. Pretty fun card. This one was in the package with this one, but you know, you can tell because this is a 7. I thought this was a 4, but whatever. Then Hunley for specific board breaking, but yeah, doesn't matter. And the m-x-saber Invoker for the obvious consistency, right? Then Gothams. If you don't know what Gothams does, this is a level 9 big guy. You can tribute one m-x-saber monster, discard one random card your opponent controls, and you might have realized there's no once per turn on this. So what you do on your turn 1, you just get enough material, right? Just sack everything off. It can also sack itself off, and then just hand rip them, like for their entire hand. And then you probably have like Teleport Fusion and maybe a Duration or something. That generally should be enough, right? Then for the extra, we're playing like one sticky String Kaiju because, you know, we can get it back because it's nerf and it's not that big. I put in Lancia, whatever, DD Crow, maybe it comes up. For some reason, Illusion Gate is at 0 points, don't ask me. And then I had like some points over, I was like both Eclipse and evenly matched, but that might be, you know, a problem. But that's the deck. I kind of like it, but I also feel like I didn't have enough time. There's like just a bit more. I felt like you can tell like how I lost, I think 2 games and then I won 1 because like I only could like play a few rounds yesterday. So yeah, man, this is kind of not loud. Even leave call. Which call? Which call? Can't use call? Yeah, but realistically going second, I don't like, you don't want to use second call anyway, right? Because it just kills your battle phase. But realistically, like Illusion Gate is probably better. Like maybe there's like some other stuff that you want to do for 14 points, but I kind of don't know what, right? I mean, we could probably manage to get 35. I mean, I guess we could put Whaler in. That's an idea. But yeah, unfortunately, Genesys queue here is a bit less populated, so it will take a short while to get a match. Is there anything fun in the meantime? Yu-Gi-Oh! Shall we try Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh damn, I don't have the window here. Okay. Dude, it's so good that I have the studio mode on. You wouldn't believe. Top second, I have no idea. What do you mean? Alright, let me try to get Yu-Gi-Oh! Running. Like this, maybe? Let me... Does it work? Yeah, alright. Yu-Gi-Oh! While we wait. I don't know, man. IP... And... But it's right here. It was Albaz from this year. Wasn't. Dogma Nuts? Dogma... Nope. What was from Ohime? Nah, I don't think so. What is from 2019? Striker Sport was 2020, I think. The cool thing about like the YouTube video will be the timestamps, so you can see me lose in real time. But until then, we have to wait. 2019. What did 2019 have? Why is there like a big hole in regards to 2019 in my brain? In Yu-Gi-Oh! World Legacy. World Legacy ended, right? In 2019. Okay, it's not Mardark. It can't be the key. It cannot be the arc. Alright. It's not a wind. I wasn't playing. Yeah. Me neither. Oh, we found a match. Good old rock. Easy. Easy. Alright. Good. Do we have combo? I think so, yeah. So we can normal one, banish the second one. Ah, that works. Normal. So we want to go for m-x-saber. Is the first idea. So Bruno thankfully is a good card, so we can like extend with it. I think realistically Oh? Okay, no, we're fine. m-x-saber invoker. Yeah, let's see. So they can like full loss. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. How many points does this cost? Maybe I should put that one in. No. Basically, hand looping them does nothing here. Yeah, I should put full loss in probably. Marfa, sure. Damn, they're playing a good deck. So they specialed, right? Where's like the indicator? Or normal? Yeah. I mean, the problem is with booking there, I feel like they have a normal, right? What will it do? Like, at least they overlay it here and try to do something, right? I hope that makes sense. Because, like, them having cards on board doesn't really matter as well. So, yeah. Another Michaelis. I think this is still full combo, right? With Michaelis. Is the music loud enough? I'm never sure with YGO Omega. I think it's loud enough. It looks loud enough. Okay, you think it's okay. Good. I think this deck needs more points, by the way. Personally. Alright, yeah, we draw a card. Yeah, that's what I ask myself, you know. How are they on hand traps? That's exactly what I was asking myself. I think full loss is like 7. Maybe I should put it in. A Sophiel. Are they bouncing? I mean, that's like fine. What does that even do? Oh, they can just Carmel. Alright. I think I'm not breaking this, by the way. I think waiting for the book was okay. I'm not dead, right? Ah, never mind, I'm dead. I really don't like Magnifica, the card. Alright, what do we play? Lancia, right? Lancia is good. Pro, I guess. What are we taking out? These? I think this... Crow... Oh yeah, you're right. Crow's really bad. I kinda didn't realize. More book? Yeah, I like the book. Not per se a fan of the cyclone. I think we swap and we finish. Alright. The plan is working. Cool. No FUA, please. Exactly. I swear if they fool me, I'm gonna lose it. Alright. And then this one. Trigger. Then this and this. Then activate. Get the combination. Activate the combination. Call all Gothams. I did it the wrong way around. Gotham's second call, and then I want a free, I think. Yeah. And then, wait, I need to get to 9, right? I need to get to 9. So, optimally, I do this, I think. Then we get this. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Like, everybody knows that. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Alright, activate. And then I think we call, right? Then we get... I guess we get this one and this one. I think I might have gotten the wrong one, by the way. Oh no, I have this special. Alright. Then we go Gotham's because I have no shame. And then we start ripping. And then we activate. Should I feel bad for this? I'm kidding. I'm not feeling anything. And then... I mean, I can normal this. And then... end. We wait. Hello, Takatoni. How are you doing? Let's use this and banish these two. And then go to battle phase, dome them. Then main 2. That. Then end. Alright. You know, this is going fine. Alright, being merciless. No, and now we can go off, basically. I mean, I could Gotham's again, that would be hilarious, but... Thanks for following. I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine. I need to think real quick, though. Polina for a second Gotham's. For a call to thin the deck. Does it really... I guess it's fine, I can, like... get a smaller deck. This is lethal, right? Yeah. That's game, exactly. We're going second this time. So what's good going second? We want Cyclone, I think. I shouldn't have played evenly matched. I need to take it out. Lance, yeah, I guess we won't need, right? Gate and Cyclone, exactly. And then we need like one more card that I guess we can get rid of one Eclipse. Yeah, I think this is good. Yeah, m-x-saber. I've like I have this thing that I like doing, right? Where I cook up a deck, right? And then we play it. Then we see how good it is, and then it kind of sucks, and then you know, look what the interesting things are that you can do with it. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with the deck. True, it is full house. Man, I love Balatro. Yo, the clown car music. My favorite. We need to start with Illusion Gate, right? Yeah. You like Genesys, Takatoni, or are you like, I hate Genesys? They have packs in hand, obviously. We need like basically one good card to unlock the hand, I feel like. But this is kind of fine actually, because this card works with itself for some reason. Does Betrayal put one on bottom? Yeah, this card's Pot of Aris. Concept, I see. Alright. Special Alice. Bigger Betrayal. Alright. Stella. Cool. Yeah, I wanted to get into it. I have this because of like I have the archetype because of legendary modern decks. I was thinking to myself, okay, what can I build with it, right? And then I like no lists online. So I was like, sure, let's try to cook something with it. So they have the trap card, right? Overlay. Caspital. How do we deal with the trap card? Can we even deal with the trap card? Is there a way? Badis. There's some both. Okay, so I can just beat over them. Dude, Carmel is such a problem. Hernia. Alright, I mean, that's a fine card. Start with. Oh, wait. To add to your hand. Here, take Avarice. Yeah. What's the best one to get here? Bounce out, surely, yeah. Wait. See summoned. I guess we just take the best beater. Yeah, let's take the beater. Yeah, okay, and it can like attack twice. Alright. That is. And they force me to Even during you can. I guess I need to beat over this. Because my hand doesn't look like that good. Yeah, let's go Basil. Maybe we can like force another effect out. Okay, banish. And they're gonna like seize already. Okay. But Jibreen is negate the effect. Okay. So this doesn't look that bad, like breaking wise. Okay, then we have like, do we know what this is? I kind of don't remember. Right, we want to get this out, right? Okay, we have to hope that this is the last one. Like this doesn't really do anything. We have to hope. Armand doesn't do anything, right? What does Michaelis do? Dude, oh my god. It's not enough. Oh, we were so close. Unfortunate. Who the hell plays Armand? Alright. I guess we lose then. I needed like a awareness lift. If I had a awareness lift there, I could like win. Dude, you're like 1,500 off lethal. Come on. There's like literally nothing. Where do all the materials come from, man? Martha. Ellis. Dude, just summon this in attack. Now bounce the card and go battle, please. Okay, it's fine. I got it. Your deck is cool. I got it. Wait. Let me change something. Full loss is 7 points. Alright, then let's play full loss instead. Can I somehow fit it in here? Like this? Alright, let's join the queue. Alright, let's hope that it doesn't take like 3 minutes again. Ooh! God damn it. I mean, I can wait. Like, actively draw a card. That's fine. Can add. So, this is a soft ones, but, you know, this might as well just break their... Sylvie? Sylvie searches, right? This adds. Right. Unsummon, I'll do a loss. How's that? The Spiral Rescue Mission, alright. They get Diabel's the White Witch, which they could summon here. So it's Spiral White Forest. Annoying. My deck is annoying too. What are you playing? Oh my god, what a bad draw. They add Chaos Allure Queen. Oh boy. Here we go. What does Scourge do? Okay, just special summons. Runic Time Lord, that does sound obnoxious, yes. Curse of Diabel. Philia Diabel, alright. Philia Diabel. Vengeance. Vengeance trigger. Sure. That just buffs the attack, right? Yeah. Alright, I need like some good cards. How about that? That's a fine card. I need to have like luck, basically. With the draw here. Hello Celeste, how are you doing? Dude, I'm dead. I'm dead. I hate Gotham Second Call. I should only play like one of these, honestly. Alright, we're surrendering. What you doing? I'm playing Genesys. I'm playing Genesys. We should just play one of these. It's like really obnoxious. That way. Alright, we're going first, right? DD Crow is fine against this deck. Like this. You mean DD Crow? DD Crow is a good card. Let me think. Lancia kind of stops them. Is Lancia better than Orange Light? Conductor Train one? Oh, you mean Tour Guide? Tour Guide is a really good card. I'm not sure. Is Lancia better than DD Crow? Kind of. Wait, why can't I swap anymore? Thank you. Lagging right now. You're a mallet player? Good. Okay. Like this. Swap. Alright. Let's try it like this. Yeah, we're first. Okay, we should be able to do something. Alright. We're allowed to play through. Perfect. You're haunted by Lancia, and I'm haunted by Malice. When will people start talking about me, you know? Let's get these two, right? Yeah, this is good. I like this. And before we lock ourselves, we need to be mindful, right? Use Mean Merciless, Detach, Special Summon. Then let me think real quick. I think first we go for this one always. Yeah. Then we trigger this first and this second. We need a level 3. Yeah. Then we get the call. Your deck is only tier 3. Yeah, what was it before that, huh? Which tier was the deck before that? Do you mind answering that question? Let's get rid of... Where is it? What don't we really need? I guess this one. And then the fun begins. We do disgusting stuff. Rainbow Bridge. Okay, they can search with that. Then bottoms. I mean, we can just get 2 back. Sure. I will just take your entire hand anyway. And this. Get this one. Special summon. Doesn't really matter. Live in the now? No. I will never forget what Malice did to me. Then we want to draw a card. So we'll do this. And then we special summon. I guess this one. Then we tribute. Then we tribute. And then we're just ripped like 7 cards. We just ripped 7 cards, man. The deck is gutted. Is it? I mean, yeah, it's gutted. And then bring the draw it. Let's summon. Trigger. Get another one of these. Tour guide, quick effect, no. So we don't have lethal this turn, but we're kind of close. Then let's go battle. We kind of don't care about the board anyway. Alright. This does look pretty fine. This is presumably not a whole lot, and this is whatever, I have to guess. We do have a Purge, we do have an Oracle. Is me, baby. How does he do it every single time? He is so crazy. Right. Lancey is still good. I want these. And I want these. Lancey is good, but is Valas good enough? I mean, maybe. Wait. So let's cut this. We're not gonna go crazy brazy combo time anyway. Cutting down on fairies is kind of bad. I guess. How many cards do I need? 5. This is fine. Let's try it like this. Like get through, right? And then, you know, and then you don't draw anything. none of them. I guess I at least got the full loss. I really wish Gotham's second call didn't, like, you know, lock you out of battle phase. That's crazy. Nah, dude. Alright, I mean, what can I say? I'm just that good. I'm just that good at this game. But yeah. I mean, that's so many decks, though. Like, the problem with Malice is they just play, get negated, and then they just set, like, you know. The thing is, first of all, they have so many extenders still because of, you know, Cybers. And even if they just play, like, the freaking floodgates, which screws their opponents more over than them, and then they still, you know, top. I'm pretty sure in Columbus a Malice player topped again, by the way. YCS Columbus. I bet a Malice player topped. Top 32. Top 32. To it, actually. You cannot do this while in a queue. Alright, I need to get the platform. Give me a quick second. If I don't, my laptop will overheat. Alright, we're back. I guess Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time. It's time for Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, I don't know, man. It's not... which light do I know? Blue Eyes White Dragon. Do I... Here's Jet Dragon. It's not a light... Fire Sally? It could be a Salamangreat card. Here. It's a fire. Good old rock. Good old rock. Good old rock. Good old rock. God damn it. I lost it 50-50. Alright. I guess we have to purge. The hands. Oh my fucking god. This is a metalist. Why would you play this? Yeah, we're screwed. I cannot deal with Shifter. And book is really bad. That's it. So what does this do? It banish top 3 special. Then they got control. Alright, I can't beat over it. And then I get... Yeah. Here you are. This can beat over the servers. I thought I'm getting it, but... This is the worst, man. Alright. I'm the Iceman. I'm the Iceman. Alright. And then we pass. Then we hopefully can purge. Purge and win the game. I mean, we are a crew shifter. Her hand didn't look crazy last turn, so... Being able to play Purge is pretty nice. If I might say that. Sure. My board, alright. What does this do? Alright, we're allowed to go off. Can I do something with this? Apply. Give your add one flip monster, Mimighoul. Give control to this card to your opponent. I can't give them control, right? I don't mind that, actually. Here you are. Here. They shouldn't have anyone that triggers. As far as I remember, right? And we were trying to... Wait, I can activate? Okay, it can attack twice. Which would be relevant, by the way. Ah, they can change something. Okay, it's fine. Apparently it's fine. Activate. Okay. Activate. Go. I mean, I could just hand rip them for everything they have. That would be fun, right? But I need to be careful. But then I don't have a battle phase, though. Let's get... What do we get here? It's direct. I can do that. No. Back over this. Back this. Rip a card. Was DD Crow. m-x-saber invoker I could go for. After that I can't do anything. m-x-saber invoker, does that do anything? Kinda, yeah. Saber invoker. m-x-saber invoker, get the 4. And go for the 11. I mean, yeah, that works out. Detach Cerebellum. This one. And get this. And then I think we're fine. Alright. I mean, it's fun, like, hand controlling people. I didn't want to just rip hand cards. That feels a bit worse there than, you know, to actually clear the board as well. And we have Purge and we have all face-up monsters. I mean, that's uncool, but... Wait, I can Purge. So this is a Mimighoul. But they need like Maker, sure. Yeah. What does this one do again? Okay, sure. Not yet. Hmm. No. Trigger. No. No. Alright. We just need to keep their board clean. What does this in? Based on monster your opponent controls. Alright. I mean, we look good here. Kinda depends on my draw, but... that's, I think, pretty much the best draw that I could have gotten, right? What do we get back? I guess we get back Bruno, because we can't special the Bruno. Not yet. This one. Yippee! We did it! Was that game 1? I think it was game 1. Okay, wait. So it was game 1. Alright. Book of Eclipse, pretty fucking bad in this matchup, I feel like. These are kind of okay, but kind of whatever. Yeah, right. No, we were first and we got shifted. That's what happened. I want the third one. I want the third one. Do these do anything? Kinda. I don't like second call. Second, actually. I actually pretty much hate call going second. Alright. We might even take out teleport fusion. But maybe it's fine. Alright. Let's see. Alright. So they're thinking my hand's kinda cooked, but it's fine. Alright, that one's mine now. Funny that they didn't use the Archfiend. This one's offline, unfortunately, but we need to use it as fodder anyway. Dude, I knew it! Alright. Yeah, that's really bad. Alright, they have something in draw phase. I guess we have to get like Gotham's. Mimighoul is so fun. I personally hate it, but more power to you. I'm playing against it at least. Well, they have, I don't know, something. I can trigger this. It needs to be sent to the graveyard. Oh, man. Why isn't it tribute this card? Yeah, I can't do anything. Great. I don't know. Normally people do like /S, right? Or like you double down, right? Mimighoul is so fun. I love it when people just, you know, flip shifter and then I'm like, ah, okay, I get it. It was sarcastic, but don't sweat it. I didn't. I'm pretty sure I didn't. slide out my card, by the way. I really need. I really need Cyclone off the top. I'm pretty sure I didn't side it out. I don't know, man. What a fun back row they have there. I don't know how to play through this. I need like Cyclone. Without Cyclone, I'm not doing anything. Sci-fi. Oh, awesome, DD Crow. The cool thing about DD Crow is it's offline right now anyway, so I can just pass. How much does Feather Duster cost, by the way? Alright. Treasure Panther. Sure. Oh my god, both my cards. You know, this at least got something out of them. So, whatever. I was like, oh, I couldn't have like played it, but then again, they used something at least, right? Ah, Mimigool Dungeon. Thankfully, it's offline. I can normal summon right now, at least. Depends on what they do. Depends on what's gonna happen here. Okay, is that lethal? Looks like it. Mimigool Maker. Dude, how unfortunate. How unfortunate that I lost to Fissure. Yeah. They should point Fissure, by the way. If you couldn't tell, they should point Fissure. Feels as if decks that can play Fissure have like an obvious advantage. Because it's like unpointed. This is lethal, right? No shot to that you missed lethal. I'm pretty sure they had lethal. You're gonna give it to me to block me. This one's effect was whatever, right? Okay, I'm not gonna special some from the hand anyway. Right, I do have only one special some from hand. Yeah. These are all from the graveyard. I'm literally on 1000. I bet I'm gonna like top deck the Cyclone here. Congrats, you missed lethal. This was lethal. This is like exactly 1k. And again, they're missing a bit of damage, I guess. Like 500. I mean, I guess I can try. The back row will kill me. They have the mimical back row. This is like the only way I can combo. Awesome, right? Cool, right? Okay, you got it, buddy. Alright, we're going first. And this time, hopefully, I'm just gonna hand loop them. Lances, whatever, right? That's like exactly free. Is there anything else that I want? Not really, right? I guess we don't need these. Might as well get rid of them. I mean, Lancia is fine, but like this? How does this? This looks fine. Alright. Let's see if I can combo them. Oh yeah, this looks pretty good. Gotham's, I think this tends to be worth it. And then we get this. Yeah, this should do it. Like this, right? Activate and activate. Alright, we special summon a free. Which one doesn't really matter. Then we go for the witch. Then we get the teleport fusion. Then we do the second call. Doesn't matter which is this, which the second one is that we get. Right. Maybe we should m-x-saber invoke it at some point. Illusion gate. Alright. Set and phase. And then let's see. Mimical dungeon. Does this special summon? No. But I can now flip this. Which, you know, because they can't illusion gate. Search. The search is right. Yeah. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can break the board. Or rather, stop them from breaking the board. That's the cool thing about like the teleport fusion play, right? Because you can like rip a few cards and then like use the kicker as basically the card that you use for follow-up. Are they timing me out? I guess they're timing me out. Okay, slime. What does this one do? They add a spell trap. That's a bit of a problem. Maker. That's okay. I want to chain to the maker and discard the crow. Banish the maker. Yeah. And that's the idea. I mean, they are gonna get through, I feel like. Maker. Then they activate this. I don't know if I can negate it. That's the idea, right? I negate it and then hopefully win next turn. Overlay. Full bird. Cannot declare an attack. Sure. Let's get rid of it. No. So they got through, unfortunately. Oh wait, that's it. I do have a bit of a problem, right? Because I kind of need to pray. I need to pray. I'm not gonna give them these. I should have kept this in hand, by the way. Okay, so they will trigger these. I draw 3. They can search? Oh my god. I guess they can just pop my board. Yeah, they get the slime. I guess I unfortunately lose. My top deck wasn't that good. Yeah, room is a problem as well. If I could get like one of my cyclones, I would be really, really happy. That would be pretty cool, actually. Imagine if I could like rip the summon here. That would be cool. But I can't. Dude, this is so obnoxious on so many levels. Yeah, who cares? The maker is the problem that they got to the maker. Like, I don't know how to, like, about this. Yeah, the problem was they would have, like, attacked over the Oracle. Awesome. Cool. Lost 1 card. Cool. I cannot break the board. Like, they have the dungeon. They got it. The Book of Eclipse killed me. The second Book of Eclipse. Imagine if my top decks were this good. That would be cool, huh? Okay, at least the Oracle is back. The problem is the room, man. The freaking room is the problem. They do have a maker. I mean, I'm not letting them. Whatever they were gonna do there. There's a few really good. That's almost a good top deck. If I had the card, which didn't get ripped in my hand, dude. Ugh. Yeah. Dude. I was so close. I was so close. Why is this like a +2, man? At least I can like flip it up again. Oh my god, dude. Where is my freaking card? Wait, this has one more effect? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Dude, I don't know how the kicker wins me this, but it is, you know, working in overtime. Drag into my board, sure. And for pop my board. Man, I was so close. The hand rip killed me last turn. This killed me. It's so unfortunate. That's so obnoxious. If I had like Gothams, I could have like can't like m-x-saber Gothams. Actually, this one's fine too. Any like getting Pelina is fine too. There's so many good ones to get. But unfortunately, as my luck has it, my opponent gets good cards and I get bad cards. I mean, they saw the Ripple Bird out, which is, you know, respectable. You know, they got me there. So that's cool, I feel like. This has to be enough. I think there wouldn't be anything funnier than them not having it. Zeus? You have enough points for Zeus? Oh my god. Ah, Frost, because of course. We also have enough points for Frost. You can't activate Maker. Okay. So how do you deal with Zeus here? Okay, I can like send it instantly. I have no idea. We'll find out. Oh my god, like I'm one turn off. One turn. And they have this shit. This will get Zeus. Okay. I mean, this triggers everything in their deck, but maybe I am allowed to have some luck too. What? This can't trigger? Oh my god, they had 4 materials. Such an unfortunate game, man. How many points is Zeus? 20? I thought Mimighoul was pointed. No, it's completely unpointed. Like, at least this should be pointed. Like, 10 or something. Whatever. I was unlucky. Like, they didn't play bad. I was unlucky. What can you do? What can you realistically do, right? Archmage? Archmage's pretty good, I think. Wait. I guess Assault is 9. Play like 1 non-finito. Right? I think this is fine, right? I mean, this is like, how many points do you have left? Like 40 or something? Yeah, it's playable. Medius is pointed too, so there's that. And you don't have... Medius is pointed too, and you don't have the Pendulum monsters. But I think it's pretty playable. I know, I'm kind of... Like, Mimighoul is one of the top decks, right? Because it can play Dai-Fi, but we'll not think about that part. So I think we did pretty good there, no? I'm just doing this. I think we did good. The only problem is, I feel like, is yeah, no, the power level I think feels good too. That is it a mill deck? I mean, sure, buddy. You do you. I can. Yeah, no, this is perfect. If we get stopped on this, we can like get it with the Wernesliff. Macro. And how many points is macro? We cannot second call because we're second. Haha. Combination. Activate. And then I guess we could... I want to do this, right? Gotems. For this one. That's like, whatever. Okay, I can only use it once per turn. I'm gonna get another saber combination. Is there something I can get? Oh yeah, sure. I get something here. Then we can Wernesliff, right? Gets rid of Wallace, because who needs Wallace? Then you get the free, then you special summon the free. Trap trick. So if you are gonna get Druma Cannon, how is this not like Giga pointed? Incredible. Yeah, let's summon this one. So What does this card do? Which zone was it? Why doesn't this show me? I think it was the left zone, right? Wernisliv? How do you say it? Like... Main 2, and I guess we just go end. Wernuself? Shut up. It's Wernuslip. It's Wernuself. Alright, you have to crash this in. That's like, whatever. Okay. The Invoker did its job. Typhon, what are you gonna bounce? Pelina? Alright. Bug nest, sure. They hit rise to full height. Nothing more though. Okay. I can like bounce Typhon. I think that's an okay play. What's the last card here? I can stop this, right? Ah, not really. So no battle. I mean, that's fine. Or at least I feel like that's fine. In normal, trigger, get. And activate, search for one more. Oh, I can get from banishment. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I realized something. I guess we get the 4. And then we go for the 11. And I guess we just try for a battle. Realize we can't. We go main 2. Then we pass. That's fine. I could have done more with those, but it's okay. Another Typhon. That's whatever. That's perfect. What do we have? Called by? Yeah, we summon this. Trigger. And then we add back this one. IDP. Oh. Yeah, that isn't good. What an unfortunate situation. Yeah, it's GG. I kinda should have kept Sky Crisis in mind. Binia. I also couldn't have known that they have top decked IDP there. I mean, we could have. I could have summoned differently, right? It's fine. So I just want to kill this deck. What do we do? We are first. This kind of does it. One less call. We're first anyway. And then I guess we'll just go waltz to the waltz. Valencia, alright. I feel like Eclipse is bad in this matchup. I don't know. I also kind of feel like I managed to break great. Unfortunate. We have to pass. You know, maybe we can, like, I don't know. I love when my opponent opens like good. Set first, set second. I need to stop this. This feels so bad. How do they open like this, man? Here. Need to get rid of the one that gives them the most options. I guess I got 4k life points out of them. Yeah, this is over. I went to hand rip them. I guess Perch is bad as well in this matchup. That's whatever. Yeah, come on. Let's stop misusing our time. Okay, let's do one more. Yeah, I don't know. I should have sided out Perch as well, I feel like, but you know what would I have gotten? The Kaiju? Would the Kaiju have saved it? No, it would not. That matchup. I mean, it's fine, I feel like. I misplayed on the first game. Alright, cool. We're passing. Shifter, how many points has Shifter? That needs to go up. Like, I'm gonna be honest. It's EXO again. Great. That a new deck can play Shifter doesn't bode well with me. I don't know, we stop Kylus. Yeah, sure. I don't mind the draw. That's like a -1 actually. Yeah, we stop Michaelis. And we hope that they don't have anything in hand. Oh, dude, why, man? I should keep the card in hand next time if I see Shifter. All right, you got it. Congrats. You got it. Lancia. Book like this. Yeah. And then I need to still find 3 more to cut. 3 more cards to cut. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're right. I mean, then we don't need to cut anything. Next time, I'm just gonna keep Perch in hand. Which is exactly now. Oh, no shifter, huh? Dude, words cannot describe how much I hate shifter, by the way. Alright, detach. Get this one. Trigger. Get these two. I should only play one of these, by the way. There's like a lot more optimizations that can be done here. I'm kind of starting to, you know, see them now. Yeah. No. No. All right. Trigger this and trigger this. Yep. And then special summon, we need a free, right? Yeah. We basically need a lot of frees. Second call. All right. Then we go this to the sorceress. Yep. Trigger the sorceress. Get the teleport. Special. All right. And then we do the fun thing that one does. This is cool, you know. I think every deck should play like this. Let's get this for next turn, and then we special summon. Who cares? Bottoms. Oh, look at that. And then Gotham's. All right. Only a monster top deck next turn, and then we just are fine. I have to say that kind of made me happy just to hand drop them for 5. Oh! I love when my opponents can't play the game because they have 0 cards. Oh! All right. We need. Thank you. I know I deserved it. I deserved it. Right. This we need these for sure. These are fine. What can we realistically get rid of? Anything that tries to do something with Gotham's, I guess. Like this, and then we have one more. I guess Kumongous. All right. Bottoms more like bottoms, more like bottom of the graveyard. Am I right, guys? Because they're just gone. The cards are gone. All right. Please, for the love of God. All right, this is fine. We can make use of this. this normal straight. Okay. So if they overlay, I draw. I would have used it here, you know. Now they have to think if they want to give me the draw. I wish my hand was a teeny tiny bit better. But yeah, they have realized that as well. A free board, huh? I mean, there's problems with display. But I guess... Alright. That's whatever. Alright. And we can go into this. Mean my deck? Sure. That's true, I guess. Mine isn't that good. Who is tier 10, huh? Who's tier 10? Who's tier 10? The truth is I would have like ripped two more cards. Ah, that's sweet music. Oh, that's sweet music. You see how I won in like worst rank ever against the meta deck? The truth is I don't know what they could have done differently. I guess they could have tried to play going first. All right, let's do the ending stuff. All right, what do we think? I like the deck. I personally like the deck. I have fun. The only thing is, if I might be honest with you, I wouldn't mind having like actually good, more good main deck m-x-sabers. I think that's the one thing they need. And now we might say, but what if the deck, like, I need to switch the extra up a bit. I feel like there's some mistakes there. I would like to play free as well, free for a loss, you know. There's a few things that I don't like that I did here. Hard Garnet into soft Garnet, exactly. I think if I could do something, I would cut one Garsum, right? I think I even would cut the Airbellum. I'm not sure about these. It came up once, right? Play for free for loss, cut 1 second call because it's kind of really bad going second. Give us a target that does something exactly. Like something like this, and then in the extra, I guess you cut the Chenging, never came up. Cut this. You cut this, and then you go from there, I feel like. But yeah. But like going first, the deck obviously does a lot, you know. As you could see, I consistently could just like rip away their whole hand. Then we have some layering with the teleport fusion. I mean, we cut the garnets as good as we could, right? We're at kind of like 3 or 4. This is kind of a garnet, not kind of, this is a garnet, right? But it does something real cool, so I would hate cutting this. Yeah, like this deck is so close to being good, like really, really good, right? I could like even right now I could like keep up, right? Because like nothing is like except for m-x-saber invoker, which unfortunately needs to be pointed. Oh my god, oh no, I wanted to end the stream. Hello Mimi, thank you for rating. How are you guys doing? I think you played Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, hello, I'm Mefigo. Normally I play Masochist. Thank you for following, Mimi. Normally I play extended stream. Dude, I need to do stuff. I would extend normally, but hello, how are you doing? Are you doing good? Did you I think you played Master Duel, right? I saw it in the corner. But yeah, normally we play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh here. Normally we do Master Duel Masochist. Today we did Genesys Jank decks. Tapping, just watching people play. Oh, you did a replay day. That's cool. Has been a while since I have done one of those. For me, it's most of the time. Like, you know, people like don't join as much on those days, so I just have to do something else. Hello, I can speak. Watercolor Kitty, what are you doing? Another raid, I guess. Yeah, that will be it. We will be raiding somebody else. But I think I have like 5 to 7 minutes more of content. So yeah, I was yapping about the deck. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I had fun, even if it didn't. This is a deck builder? No, this is a simulator. This is YGO Omega. Basically, it's a free simulator, right? Where you can like test stuff, play TCG, Genesys. I think they even have OCG on here, and the rules are there's a rules engine, right? So yeah, we basically played like for 1 hour 45. I need to do some other stuff, so yeah, I'm kind of doing the outro, right? But yeah, m-x-saber and Vokro obviously not allowed to cost anything, because if it would, then this everybody would play it. Yeah, that's a gem. I back then, like I think a year ago or something, I did the Jank decks in MD, and I was like, I cannot. Like financially, it doesn't make any sense. I need to do something else. Also, I wanted to build TCG decks because there's like new cards, right? Or rather, like newer cards than in MD most of the time. But yeah, the hand ripping is good. I think going second is a bit of a problem. Some of the board breakers are good. I do like the power level of the format. We did play against like free meta decks, and it didn't feel like giga overbearing. So I do think it's pretty good in a way. And if something like is too strong, then they need to, you know, make it make sense in the format parallel wise. All right. Then extra deck, Kumangis didn't come up. It might have in some matchups. Lancia was fine, I guess. It doesn't cost anything. Crow came up once. It was fine. Illusion Gate came up all the time, kind of. Unfortunately, I don't think this is gonna stay 0 points. Also, if you were to build this deck in real life, yeah, I'm pretty sure if I cut these, it's like $2 or something. Yeah, that's another problem. I would like to play free Cyclone though, and I feel like points wise they really need to hit Di-Fi, and they need to hit Di-Fi, and they need to hit Shifter. How high is Shifter even? Shifter. This is 10 points. This needs to be like 30 or something. I'm not even kidding. 10 points is too little, I feel like. Or like at least 20, right? I mean, going second is fine nowadays. I feel like it really depends. Also, this is a board breaking. How is Shifter 10? That's a really good question. I got hit by Shifter twice today in like meta decks, right? Like Exorcister and Mimikul. I was like, how are they shiftering me? How many points does it have? I didn't know it was only 10. We can't play Shifter, unfortunately. We have like some things that are really bad that hit us, right? Like Shifter, yeah, Shifter is the big one, and Di-Fi. We can deal with Di-Fi, we cannot deal with Shifter. But the good thing is we don't need to deal with Droll, which would be a really big problem, and we don't need to deal with Ash. Like, normal people don't play those. Shifter jump scare, genuinely it was a jump scare. I got like, I couldn't believe it, like, the first time I got hit. And they're like playing just normal Exorcister. I was like, oh my god, dude, how can this be? But yeah, this is the deck. This, I liked it. I obviously want to build it in real life, but I need to, I guess I can't get Illusion Gate. You can't forget that one, but the rest is, I think, kind of fine. What's even like costly on here? Purge. Yeah, Purge is getting reprinted. It's fine. Yeah, I will probably build this. I want to play some Genesis. I need to find some people. But yeah, I will do more Genesis deck lists. It's like really fun to deck build. Also easy, because it's like hard to do TCG normally, right? Because everything under the sun Oh wait. Um, cards. I buy them. I buy them. I do sometimes pulling. Yeah, yeah. You can. That's. I think we'll be doing this like more often. It's like hard to deck build, right? But like it's easy to in Omega and for Genesis because there's like so much stuff that you can do. But no, I buy the card specifically in real life. That's like a lot. You should do that if you want to build a deck, right? Because it's like so much more feasible. So yeah, so much more feasible. Yeah. Pulling is I do pull packs most of the time. When I pull packs, it's like I do like Master Duel Masochist, right? Where most of the time where you like start your account with nothing, start with 5 packs, and every time you buy a pack to build your deck, right? And the thing is, I buy packs sometimes, like real life packs for that to open, you know, as a goodie, because it's fun. But yeah. Yeah, that's why I built m-x-saber. I was like, you have to imagine I bought it for Striker and Mitsurugi, and I was like, dude, what am I gonna do with these like m-x-saber cards, right? Because they don't do like anything. There's like nothing you can do, and then I realized, wait, maybe I can like cook up something in Genesys. I do like the deck. It's kind of fun. Not for the opponent, I guess, but but it has some problems. Also, Illusion Gate being like 100 euros or something is a problem too. But I don't play it like that's it. I'm not gonna like pay 100 euros for a free off that will get like reprinted in like 6 months anyway. All right, but yeah, it's more feasible just to buy singles. Gambling, it's like in Vegas. If you gamble, you should like genuinely think to yourself, okay, I'm doing this because it's fun to open packs. That's the thing with opening packs. All right. Should we finish Yu-Gi-Oh? I think I need to like move on actually. All right, let's raid someone. The same 5Ds for Black Rose. Ah, okay, I see. I have that one too, I think, the deck. Right, we don't have anybody that I'm following that I know. Right, I need to mute the music real quick. Wait, I need to see if they're fine. Alright, we're raiding. Alright, I hope you had fun. We will be back on Raid to You. You're not even streaming, dude. It is OCG. Yeah, alright. We'll be back on Saturday, dude, I can't speak anymore. Saturday with more Master Duel Masochist. Up until then, have a good day or night. Bye.